I think we just lost the game on that move, on that slow move, but we will see, we will see. Okay. Okay, the game crashed, or my PC crashed. Hey game, come on!
3 hours later.
We have only 2 goals into the deck, so right now the good thing that we can do is start with Vi and check immediately his ability, with obviously with leader, checking his ability to answer. Then we can go Barbegazi. We have enough points to stay ahead, I think, and then we can go for these 2 and keep the scenario for later. So it's like this, we go ahead by a lot of points. I think that's fine. Okay, let's jump into a game and see what we can do with this. Super buy. Easy to find the game. So. We are up against Skellige Battle Trance. So definitely in a long round we are... you know this? Yeah. We are dead. We are dead, so we want definitely to win the first round. I don't know actually what they play, at least their engines as usual, but I don't know what else. Okay, fortunately we have a Vi, and this is very good news. We always mulligan 1 Foglet. We can start with 2 tribes, maybe the third one is a little bit too much. Yeah, definitely too much. Romance is very good. We keep also the Foglet, we can mulligan away the other one, the Braxa. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is less points, but maybe can help the Slicer to stay alive. Even though from starting first we have also the Crystal Skull. Okay, but here we always start with like Intriga Larva. Then Necker. Then we will see maybe the Iron Falcon Troubadour. That can also be mulligan fodder. I don't think this deck have too much removal potential. Okay, he plays the Draco Turtle maybe. He has Renew. No, Renew. This cannot be renewed by... Okay. He knows that he have to win the first round and then go to a long round 3, so is there a way we can do something better? I didn't think about the Prince Willem, to be honest. If I did this maybe before, it was very good. It's Prince Willem, get us another card. Will interrupt this combo. Problem is that it's a little bit too late, maybe. Oh, let's do that. We have to try.
A king faces difficult choices.
And we get the best card.
Trickery! Treachery!
Problem is that we pretty much missed everything. we were too slow. And now it comes the 8 wave and we are ducked. Yeah, the game is not that responsive if you have to play very quickly. Okay, now we must just do that. It's not nothing else we can do. So we can Squirrel, do Neuromancy. Get this one and okay, let's see how it goes. We have two cards on top, 2 gold cards on top. Definitely that was a mistake, don't get me wrong. And we always fetch for more. We fetch for these two. Still too little, but we have to fetch. We got the best one. So it's always like this plus charge. We want to accelerate a little bit here. And I did also a mistake because it was the Hiraquax, probably the best move.
Man is an arrogant creature.
Okay, so we forced out the Gedinet. Do we need to force out something more? I think we are good to go right now.
Trust equally in heart and
Okay, it's way more than enough. Maybe we should bled even more, but he invested the main tools, so... Okay, now we just need to draw also the Azus double cross, there's nothing more. Or maybe not. We have one consume, we get one consume here. And the Wild Hound can do pretty good. We have the tribes that are very good. This is pretty much like the Hound. This is something that we do not want. So it can maybe get only better. Okay, this was the only card we didn't want, but fine. The Covenant of Steel is fine.
Don't see a gap in their armor.
We can offer to the we can also think about Hiraquax next turn. Because maybe he wants to search something into the deck, from the deck. I mean, we don't have nothing major going on. We can offer the Lizard first. I think we just lost the game on that move, on that slow move, but we will see, we will see. So now the game froze, so okay. Okay, the game crashed, or my PC crashed. I can't play the cards. That's incredible. Hey game, come on.
3 hours later.
Everything went black. And we just lost. But maybe this time we can do it better. It's incredible, it's like the second time, but that this happened to me. Oh god. So dumb. It was a difficult match, to be honest. I don't know if we would have been able to win it, but definitely it was winnable. At least it was winnable. So again, also here we need to win round 1 and bleed. Every one of us can do his game plan, I think. Or at least we can do it. We cannot interact with our opponent, but maybe he's touching some Geralt. Right now what we can do here is to mulligan away there on Falcon, because in this matchup I don't think it will be good. We can start with 2 tribes. The Wild Hound maybe it's a little bit too much. We want one more tutor option, but we draw another Bruxa, so it's okay. so it's okay. Okay, Ireland carryover, first move. We start with... The problem is Griffin Witcher here. Will we always concede one Necker? I think. So we can go with the Griffin Witcher. If we start Necker, we want to go for other things other than the Dendrigal larvae to make them thrive, but that's suboptimal, so we always go for the larvae first. That's it. Then Necker, then Bruxa, and Wildland Hound as soon as we can get the dominance. Okay, here comes the Griffin Witcher.
The bolt softens them up. The sword finishes them
Okay,
off.
this can be very problematic for us. But we offer... The Iraquax also can be good in this matchup. Do we offer the Necker immediately, or just we just keep it in hand? Because the problem is that this one, when there are only 3 cards in hand, it has Adrenaline 3, so we will go out of the round. It's too many points. So maybe we can also think about playing the Bruxa, let's say, and then start with some consume. We can also think about that. It's not that bad. So we keep the Necker in hand. Then we go for the Lizard. If something goes wrong, and probably it will, we go with Barbegazi, and if again something goes wrong, we go on Aeromancy into the scenario. So these are our backup plan. Is first one, second one, third one.
That there, prize-winning cow.
Berengar is definitely not optimal for him, I think. So we go for Lizard first. Why is Lizard first? Because if he wants to answer our Lizard, you have to use the boiling oil. It's not enough to use the Witcher. So then if we play the Barbegazi, he can ping 1 here, but he will not have the boiling oil anymore. And we still need only to consume, so this is fine. Make everything thrive. We could have also thought about playing the Wildland Hound. We do not have dominance, but still we proc the thrive 3 more times. We'll see, we'll see. It's the John Natalis into the boiling oil. No, John Natalis into Amphibious Assault. Into the Adept.
Climbing is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
Okay. Don't think it's time for Iraquax. But we can definitely start to vie. Or we can also... No, we can start to vie immediately. It's the only 7, right? So we go for the vie. And make it bigger. Maybe it was even good to go Iraquax to get the 2 more thrives here. I don't know really. Okay, this is just points for him.
I can see Kaer Seren from here.
He forgot also to ping with the Griffin Witcher. I don't know what are our options right now. We can even play the Wild and Hound here. It's not definitely enough points, but we need to... We need to play our cards, and yes, these are assured to be very good. Also with the slicer and maybe the Bard Begasi if we need, or the leader charges. But as the more I wait for the Wild and Hound, the worse it gets. So bronze for bronze. Next turn, the Griffin Witcher will ping for 3 points a turn. We still have the Endrigal Larva that can absorb some of the damage, but we don't know if that will be enough. We can go for Neuromancy immediately, or we can also wait. The problem now is that Neuromancy cannot tutor the scenario, because we have only one Death Wish unit into the Royal Decree. So this is not... this is definitely tough. So we can go for the Royal Decree into the Vi, and then from here we see what will happen. Problem is that if he has a Geralt, then we are out of the round, and that's it.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Okay, one ping there, so that he can maybe snipe it with the Griffin Witcher. And obviously he wants to play deep into the round. If Esme Mentor comes out later, and now it's a big problem. Okay, we absorb the damage, but we cannot think about absorbing that too many times again. I can think about playing Iraquax immediately, see what's coming out from the deck, to not have surprise later. I can also use the Oneiromancy. I want as much power as possible, so Oneiromancy is good. I can also think about Whispering Hillock here, but that's not very good. So we'll go for the usual game plan. Usual and simple game plan. We can also only ditch the Hiraquax, and then we are done. Maybe we can snipe a Keldar. He used also a leader charge. Okay. That's overcommitment probably for him. We still have a lot of points, so I think we cannot go on like this. We are like 20 and more points behind, and we cannot do 20 points. So we do 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 2, 21. We go to 73. Keep going, and we need that the Hiraquax is not very good for him. We can try to do it. I mean, we have nothing to lose, to be honest. We always do like this. Always do like this. And we are good. Even if we have to play another card, it's fine. We got the Geralt Gwen,
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down.
which is not the best, but we know that he doesn't have a 10 provision card in the deck. And now we pass. There's no way we can hold on. We still have the scenario though. So if he goes to a long round, round 3, we still have a lot of points left to... Okay, and also we draw the scenario. If you hear about the Griffin Witcher is really bad into the Necker, so I guess we just mulligan the Necker away. The Naglfar is huge. Bruxa is a nice dry pass move, I guess. What we are searching for? We're searching for Willem, we're searching for Whispering, Hillock, for Vi. We always mulligan here again. The dry pass maybe is the Naglfar. No, it's not the Naglfar. So we always mulligan just the Bruxa. We can also, we have also the Barbegazi as a dry pass. Okay, he plays into us. We can keep the Haunt. And we can also play only on Vise if we want. I think we have enough points, to be honest. We have only 2 goals into the deck. So right now the good thing that we can do is start with Vi and check immediately his ability, obviously with leader. Checking his ability to answer. Then we can go Barbegazi. We have enough points to stay ahead, I think, and then we can go for these 2 and keep the scenario for later. So it's like this, we go ahead by a lot of points. And now we check with Barbegazi because we are still ahead even if we play the Barbegazi. Like this, we are still ahead, and then we can play cheap Vi from the deck. I don't think the guy here played it correctly, to be honest.
For honor. And for
What was this move? That was just from the hand, okay. Let's see, because maybe he has some Geralt stuff. Here we always Naglfar because we have the carryover. Unfortunately we get this one. Maybe we want the Prince Willem here. And keep the Whispering Hillock on top of the deck. That's not even true. We can also Whispering... I don't think the 2 points will matter in round 3. But definitely it can matter right now.
Turn back. Turn back.
So we just play the Vi, consume, and we should be fine here. Even with a Geralt, we still have an Aeromancy plus leader, and then we hopefully we get some Death Wish. Oglet, Vi. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, he goes all in.
oh, I'm on it.
Okay, he goes full all in, so it's the Witcher's it's 15 points. Rates down a lot. No, it's not, it's another... Okay, it's something just assault. It rates down a lot.
But I don't train on the comb. I hate it.
I'm not sure if this is correct.
Spirit's willing and how, but
Okay, this is the last game, guys. Don't think this is correct by his side. We go on Aeromancy here. Can we do it without using... no, there is no point in not using the Vi. So we just go on Aeromancy. We get a big, a thick Vi. We consume it. The problem is that we are not assured. Yeah, we are assured just one Vi on top of the deck.
You're not fast enough.
So there is nothing that he can do. We have a 26 point finisher with the Haunt also, so it's impossible for him. Okay, I think we always mulligan here. We are searching for the Foglet mainly. Foglet or obviously or Vi. So this is more points. We can go like this, we can go like this. Okay, unfortunately no Foglet, but still we are in a good position. We can also try with the Prince Willem. Try double with the Prince Willem if we just
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt.
if we sequencing it correctly. We just play the Haunt right now. I mean, I don't think there is a scenario in which we do not win this game. Even if he has something like Heat Wave or something like that, if we go for the Vi right now, it's impossible to lose.
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
Yeah. So we can just thrive 2 times.
I know what I'm doing.
We don't even care about consuming the Vi, to be honest, but we just do like this. We have too many points. It was definitely a bad choice by him to bleed. Okay. Nice. So if the game does not crash, we can win the games. Okay. So we go on pick still. And now I think I have to go, so stay safe, guys, and I hope this game was interesting enough for you. It was definitely for me. They, in my opinion, they just approached the round 2 in the wrong way. They should have never played against Vi, but that's fine. I mean, you don't always find the best opponents. So I think that's it, and see you next time, and have a nice day.